works which are the obedience of Allah and for the cause of Allah and the fighters for the cause of Allah. It's not only you are buying people's souls, but you are giving that money so that people go and fight in the cause of Allah. So when you ask
mercenary soldiers.
No, when you ask the question of how come Hamas was able to find all that money and then build these tunnels and then get all that like killing machines.
Zakat.
Yeah, that money is little bit of like Western world's money, and then other little bit is their zakat.
And Iran,
Iran, Turkey, Qatar, as well as zakat. Yeah, so in Turkey, it's people's zakat is going there. Iranians, your zakat. Like government is not saying, okay, I'm gonna give you extra 10% tax. That tax is we are gonna give that to terrorist organization Hamas to get rid of Jews. They are not saying that. They are saying, give me your zakat. So we make use of it.
Yeah, and we'll give it to the ummah.
Yeah, we serve in the intention of causing terror in the hearts and minds of disbelievers.
Have you been following the Israeli-Palestine situation up until recently?
You mean, have I been aware that terrorist organization Hamas is still killing people? Not only killing Jews, but also killing its own people who want to leave the country?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yes.
See, my problem is, even though I predicted this 2 weeks ago, I don't know if you remember when we talked and I said there'll be about 10,000 Palestinians dead?
I leave Speaker's Corner. I'm done with Speaker's Corner. I moved on.
But what I mean is,
I wouldn't remember the things.
Yeah, but 2 weeks ago.
No, it's not I forget. I'm intentional. I moved on. Yes, make your point again.
But
Remind me.
2 weeks ago, when I was here last, I said there'll be at least 10,000 Palestinians dead before this is all over, because Hamas, Israel's essentially, even though they say legally they can't do collective punishment, which is is true, but the reality is they always kill almost 10 times as many Palestinians as
Why is that?
Israelis. I personally would say it's to send a message. It's to say, if you kill one of us, we will kill 10 of you. And so
I disagree.
Don't kill any of us.
I disagree with you. I disagree with you on that, because there are rules in the war people need to follow. So followers of Islam,
it's chewing gum. It's very healthy chewing gum.
Followers of Islam for centuries have been very good at playing victims. So on 7th of October, Hamas knew what will be the reaction of Israel.
Exactly.
Yeah, so they knew, but they thought, yes, we are going to kidnap the woman, we are going to kill the woman, we are going to torture the woman, we are going to kill the children who are hiding behind the carpets. We are going to take them as a hostage. We are going to kill others as well who are not Israelites, who are not living in the land of Israel. They are just visiting.
Yeah.
So they knew how Israel is going to respond. But they know, because Muslims are very good at playing victim. Since the time of Muhammad, remember? When Muhammad was in Mecca, he played the victimhood to go to Medina. So Muslims are very good at it. Muslims are very good at it. So they knew, because if you cry more, you get people's sympathy. So they knew hundreds of thousands of people in West will stand up for people of Palestine. And people will be giving extra attention to Israel. Why? Because what Israel is doing, how Israel is responding. So while they were expecting that reaction, I think one of the things Israel is careful about, they cannot commit a war crime, because it will. So therefore, they have to be extra careful. Versus Hamas can commit a war crime and it's okay. It was a war crime for Hamas to attack that concert. It is a war crime for Hamas to cut the breast of woman. It is a war crime for Hamas to kidnap that child. And then, oh, little girl, you are
Kill
lost.
the babies,
Yeah.
everything.
So
all
that's
of
a
it
war
is
crime. But we don't give attention to that. Why? Because we give attention to Israel, what Israel is doing. I am Christian. I don't support what Israel is doing, what Hamas is doing.
Of course.
But I am very much aware, if someone comes to my house and then attacks my loved ones, I have to respond. So because I love them, I love my family, therefore I need to protect them. So Israel needs to protect its own. That's very, very normal. If you say that's wrong, that means when people come and take over UK, you are going to say, oh, come in, we give you whatever you want. And that's wrong. So what happened was...
She's not Israeli, we're not Israeli.
So what happened was...
Who took whose home? That's what
So what happened was on the...
It does matter.
Let me finish.
Because Hamas never went, Israel never went to Gaza. They haven't been in Gaza since 2005.
What the rest of the...
Well, what's that got to do with Hamas?
What is
That's
that?
the PLO. Why isn't the PLO attacking Israel?
That's not the right question. What is that to do with the 7th of October?
I'm talking about the whole thing.
No,
You're
no,
saying
it's not whole thing. So 7th of October, Hamas decided, I am going to practice my terror, kidnap the woman, kill the babies.
You're saying
So
applies to the
today,
Palestinians, though. When someone
What?
comes to take your home, you protect. That applies to the
sir,
Palestinians.
you've got to wake up. Where were you when Ottomans were there? So you are playing the victimhood game again. So are you okay for women to be raped? Are you okay for?
No, I'm not.
Then come alongside us.
Listen.
Come alongside of us, and then say, let's free Palestine from Hamas terrorist
You
organization.
have to differentiate between the empires. You have to differentiate between them.
Sir,
Some of them.
there is a terrorist organization called Hamas killing humanity and causing terror to humanity that needs to be get rid of, as well as all of the supporters of Hamas.
Okay, what about Israel then?
So-
What's Israel been doing then?
Israel is responding what they've done to them.
Okay, what
It's
about...
called self-defense.
What about
It
before-
is called
What about
self-defense.
before the attacks?
It's not about before. It's
It is
not about
about
after.
before, though. It is about
No,
before.
no,
It is
it's
about
not
before.
about before.
Yes, it is.
If it was
It is.
about
It is about
before,
before.
if it is about before,
It didn't start on the 7th
Let
of
me respond.
October. It
Let-
didn't start on the 7th of October.
Let me respond.
It did not start on the 7th of October. No, it didn't.
this
No, it
started.
didn't. Okay, what about the people dying in the West Bank? Then tell me about
Why
that.
didn't the PLO attack Israel instead of Hamas?
What about the
If the
people in
people in the West Bank, the people in the West Bank are run by PLO, not by Hamas.
Okay.
Hamas runs Gaza.
Okay.
Why didn't the PLO and
That's a good
Hezbollah
question.
attack Israel instead?
That's a good question because the people in the West Bank, they're still getting killed anyway. So your point doesn't
Well,
make
no.
sense.
no, that's not the point. The
It is
point
the
is,
point.
if I
That's not even right.
If I attack someone in England and then France comes and attacks me, what's it got to do with France? If I'm at war with someone in England, if Scotland is at war with England, why would France attack England? This is what you're talking about. Gaza is almost like a self-contained kingdom. It's its own little enclave.
It has its own government.
It has its own government, it has its own resources, it doesn't interact and cooperate with PLO. So if someone in the West Bank is being killed, what's it got to do with Hamas?
But they are being killed, yeah.
In Gaza, when was the person killed in Gaza?
You just answered your own question.
Who was killed in Gaza?
Gaza or West
I
Bank?
said, if someone in the West Bank is being killed, what's it got to do with Hamas that are in Gaza?
Yeah, but
Terrorism. How do you deal with terrorism?
It has nothing to do with them.
What's the answer? How
The answer is Hamas wants to destroy Israel and they want to eradicate Israel because they hate Jews. Because they hate Jews.
you've actually...
Yes.
Jews all over the world. Why would it take?
Yes, and Jews in this country had to close their schools.
Because they are the only, those Jews, Israelites, Israel is the only one who is ruling over the Jews.
Can I ask you a question?
I'll ask you a question. Let me ask you.
I ask first. Let me ask.
No, I am going to ask you a question.
Are you for what's happening in Gaza? Are you
It's in
for
their
what's
charter.
happening?
It's
Like
written
the
in
kid-
their
I am against Hamas terrorist organization
That's not
to
my
kill
question.
babies. Listen, I am answering your question.
No.
Kill the babies, torture the woman, kill the woman,
didn't ask
kill
you.
the elderly. I am against the terrorism which has been caused.
I didn't ask you about Hamas. though.
You asked me what is my thoughts. I told you.
I didn't say
I'm
Hamas.
against it.
I didn't say about
I am
Hamas.
against it.
Okay.
I am against Hamas.
They're wrong, yeah?
I am against Hamas. Especially I am against Hamas for using Palestine people as a shield and causing their death.
What about what Israel's doing right now?
Responding them, yeah.
Responding to who?
Responding to Hamas.
So you're responding to Hamas, yeah? By blowing up all of these buildings, blowing up hospitals, that's responding to Hamas.
Yeah.
You're fucking stupid. You are stupid.
Really?
You are stupid.
Really?
If you hurt me, am I gonna go and kill your fucking family? Yeah?
So
and take
why?
all of you.
Okay,
Yeah?
tell me
You're stupid.
what those women
You're
were in,
stupid. You're
what
stupid.
those women in the
How
concert
is-
were harming Hamas.
How is killing all those
How the
kids?
women in the concert were harming Hamas.
How is killing all those kids?
How the women
How-
in the concert were harming the Hamas.
You didn't answer my question.
I answered your question. How did the people, men and women who went to the music concert
Yeah.
harm the Hamas?
Yeah, well, but I don't understand your question.
You don't understand my question. 7th of October.
Yeah?
Okay?
Something happened.
What did the woman who did?
That's not my question.
What was the crime of the woman who went to the concert?
Was it a
That,
robbery?
okay,
when
I
the
condemn, I
Jewish
condemn them.
things
That's
as
wrong,
well?
yeah.
Was
But I'm
that
asking
what
another
So
question.
what is your response to then all the hostages then?
Do you think Israel is responding in the right way? Are they?
Yes, I think Israel should be much harsher.
So you,
I think anyone who supports Hamas,
You're sick in the
anyone
head.
who supports
You're sick in
Hamas,
the head.
and Hamas as a terrorist organization,
You're sick
that's
in
an
the head.
evil, and then they need to be
Sick
get
in
rid
the
of
head.
it.
Sick in the head.
Why?
So what do you want them to do more? Just kill everyone?
Get rid of all of the evil. Get rid of all of the evil.
Oh, the children are evil.
Get rid of all of the evil.
How?
Get rid of all of the
How?
evil.
How? Just,
What do you think? How? What is the options?
just kill everyone on the
What
land.
is the
Kill
options?
everyone on the land.
That can be option.
You're
That
fucked in
can
the
be
head.
option.
You deserve to be in hell. I swear to God, you deserve
Really?
to be in hell. Yes. Because if that
Why?
happened- if
Because
that-
I
if that
stand
happened to your
against
family,
terrorism.
if that happened to your family, you wouldn't be saying the same thing. Shut your
why
mouth.
are you so
Shut your
emotional?
mouth.
Why do you
Because
get
people
so
are dying
emotional?
and you're
I know
and you're
people are
for it.
dying because of Hamas.
I didn't say that's okay though, did I?
People
Did I
are
say it was
dying.
okay?
People are
Did I say
dying
it was
because
okay?
of Hamas.
Did I say it was
Sir,
okay?
you need to calm
Did
down.
I say what Hamas
Sir,
said was okay?
Sir, you need to
Did I
calm
say it
down.
was okay?
Sir, you
Did
need
I
to
say it
calm
was
down.
okay?
Sir,
You're
calm
saying it's
down.
okay.
Calm
You
down.
deserve in hell. You deserve
Sir,
to be in
calm
hell.
down. That is an evil.
In hell.
That is an evil.
Hell. You're disgusting. You deserve to be in hell. Because you say you should kill everyone. If
That is an evil.
What happened to your
And
family?
evil is caused by Hamas.
What happened to your
And then
family?
they need to get rid of
What
the
happened to
evil.
your family? Answer my question. What if it happened to your family? Would you say the same thing? Yes or no?
Sir,
Answer the question.
on 7th of October.
Don't talk to us.
On the 7th
I
of
did not say that was
October.
okay. Did I say it was okay?
On the 7th of
Did I say it was
October.
okay?
Do you think Hamas
Anyone
didn't
support
know?
Israel is on site right now. It's on site. It's on site.
That's a threat.
Because you're supporting a terrorist state. You're supporting a terrorist
I
state.
s-
You're supporting- Did I say that they're not? Did I say they're not terrorists?
I don't support
Did I say
terrorists.
they're not terrorists?
Then why are you crying if you are supporting the Hamas?
Okay,
You're
thank
evil.
you. Thank
I
you.
hope it happens to your
Thank
kids.
you very
I hope it
much.
happens to your kids.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
They're going to happen. Don't worry. What a peaceful thing to say.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem.
These guys that support Israel, but they are not Jews. They're like kind of Christian. Well, no, you're not Christian.
No, I don't support people who
But you
kill
are supporting
babies
the killing
and
of their
support
kids.
and go to their house and kill grandmothers.
that was
I'm
attack.
sorry, I
That
can't
was an
support
attack.
those people.
Yeah, you are
I can't
support-
support
you're just
someone
saying you're not
that beheads babies and kills grandmothers. And if you can
What
support
about
that,
75
then
years
you're
of occupation?
Peace deals has Jerusalem offered is Palestine?
Sorry?
How many peace deals over the years has Jerusalem offered?
It's not only how many. It's not only how many. Who is the one who broke those peace every time? Hamas.
Your cause loses its respect for me. You lose respect when you kill grandmothers, when you kill a grandmother and a baby. Your cause immediately dies. It immediately dies. I'm sorry.
So here's the problem, which it seems people who's got brain are missing. Okay? Problem is 7th of October, terrorist organization went into the concert, killed the woman, killed the man, kidnapped the woman, kidnapped children, tortured human beings, men and women and children, murdered elderly,
They literally died.
and now they are hiding behind the humans for the protection. What do you expect? Israel to say, oh, come and take less of the humans from us. They're not going to say that. And you knew they're not going to say that, but you knew. Because Muslims are very good at playing victimhood. And you knew you are able to get away with all the war crimes you did. That's how it is. Israel is responding to the terrorist organization, and I believe there is evil there, and only way you can get rid of evil is you've got to search them out. That's how it is.
Wipe them out. So you have to wipe them out.
You've got to get rid of the evil. Evil is there, and you think it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's funny. Wow.
And you are a genocide denier.
How can that be genocide when you say terrorist organization needs to go? It is a terrorist organization causing terror even in the life of children. So what do you do? If you are celebrating the evil, if you are celebrating the terrorist organization, I've got not much to say. You are in very dangerous place. They will come after you. Don't worry about it.